At Hidden Falls Regional Park, I have options. There's more park over that way, but I think I'm going to save that for another video. And I'm going to find out where this path goes. Back behind this shelter house area, there's a path that leads up to the falls. So if you haven't seen the falls, that's another video, and that path's back over that way. That's actually how I got into the park today. There's also a road that I see a lot of people walking up and down and riding their bikes right there that leads to this parking lot and to the rest of the park over there. But we're taking this path today. See where it leads. There is a path there, but my guess is I'm eventually going to have to come back. So I'm going to stick on the main path and go as far out as it goes. And then I'll venture off as I work my way back. Appears to be a bench up here. Yep. Got a really old mossy roof on it. And quite tall bench. Yeah, that's waist high. See, all these paths, they probably lead right out to the river. But if I can, I'm gonna go all the way out this path and then walk the river back. At least that's the plan. I don't know if it's possible, but I think it is. There's another picnic table. Oh, I think we got a bridge. So if there's water flowing under that bridge, that means at some point I'll have to come back to the path before that bridge. Unless I can jump over the water. This is probably the water coming from Hidden Falls itself, from the waterfalls. There's the Mississippi out there. Oh, I don't even think the water's flowing. I don't see no water coming across. So either this is a different stream. Oh, there it is. It's barely making it. Oh, now I got a path out this way. I think that just kind of leads into the trees, though. Aimlessly. Yeah, it just opens up into the trees. Better check the stuff off to that side. Like I said, I'm going to try to come back along the river. So anything off to the right, we'll investigate on the way out. And on the left, where the Mississippi is, we'll get on the way back. We're almost against the river to begin with. It's just trees and weeds that way, unless you take that little path way back where we were, and it's kind of clear of weeds under those trees out there, but it just look like trees out there. This trail is nice and soft, though it's mostly sand. Shoreline's gonna be rocky. It's nice and cool yet in this shade. It's been cool most of the morning. It is supposed to warm up to about 80 today, so I'll probably shed my jacket once I get to the shoreline and walk it back, because I'll be in the sun out there. I don't know how far this goes. It does look like it's curving to the right, because there's someone up ahead of me in there. They're moving off to the right. So we're going to either move away from the river or it's going to bend. Well, I recognize a landmark on the other side. I've done a video of the spillway over there on the other side, so we're getting near Minnehaha Falls Park. You might kind of be able to see it through the trees over there, but there's that spillway. I've done a video on it. I'll get a better view on the way back. In fact, I might do 2 videos depending how far this takes, how long this takes to walk down this path. I might split it into another one coming back along the shoreline. We'll do the trail and we'll do the shoreline. Some of y'all might like it in here, and some of y'all might want to see the river and not want to wait all the way till the end. So we'll make 2 videos. Not really much of a path, anything to go over there. It's just trees and weeds. We're a little bit farther from the river, but not too far. Further this way we go, the sandier the trail seems to get. At least they're getting softer and more sinkier. But it's not sand that's sinky enough to get in my shoes yet. There's the shoreline again. Yeah, there's the end of Minnehaha Falls Park down there. I wonder how far this path goes. I'm starting to see fence out in the trees on the right side of me. And they seem to be coming closer to this trail. So I can't imagine it goes much farther. I think we're coming to the end. I think we're running into this fence. So we got the shoreline there and we got a fence in front of us. Oh, I see a path going this way. That's gonna lead me to the shore. Where does the right take me? This looks like a big wide path to me. Oh, there's a path going that way. And a path on this side of the fence too. We'll stick to out here for now. Where the heck is this taking me? Now I'm gonna have to backtrack all the way to the shore. Do my other video walking back along the shoreline. Fence is completely fallen over here. This tree fell over. The path just kind of goes up and over it. Over its roots. See, it's just nothing out here but trees and weeds that I see. Staying a pretty well packed, well done path. Like, it's not as big and as wide as before, but this is obviously heavily traveled. It's just, what the heck is it leading to? Coming up to a cliff face now. That's pretty much vertical in front of us. The tree fell over the path right there. Now we're heading back. Is this gonna loop me all the way back to them trees? I bet when it rains, this is like a waterfall or something up here. What is this? think this is a dried up waterfall. Whenever water comes out that pipe up there though, this would be a waterfall. So if you want to know what the base of a waterfall looks like, this is what it looks like. Well, let's climb back down the waterfall. It's probably only when it rains. My guess that pipe is a storm drain. So when it rains, this probably turns into a waterfall. Well, at least that right there. That just pours right on down and obviously runs right across here and flows into there, into that little U from up there. So that's a kind of neat discovery. Well, I'll continue on this way. I'll go over here so I don't have to duck under the fallen tree. Yeah, the shoreline is going to definitely be another video now at this point, because this has gone a lot farther than I expected. The verticalness kind of went away in the hill over there. There's a clear low area where water will slowly flow through there when it rains and eventually make it to the river, which is where I hope we're headed back towards. I feel like I'm walking towards the river again. It's just, I only remember but one little path that just led off to this clearing of trees, so hopefully we run into that clearing of trees on this path. Otherwise, I don't know where it's taking us. Oh, I see the clearing of trees over there. So yeah, we're gonna come back up by the bridge. Duck under this big ass tree. I'm pretty sure that bridge is over there on the other side of those trees. Cause see, those trees don't have the weeds in it. Now, since I think I know about where we are, we'll head up this little hobo looking path just to see what this view is up here. It goes way up the hill. I'm not climbing up that, but let's see what we can see over here. Yeah, I'm not climbing up that. I could, I just don't want to. Oh, this is bringing me through spider webs. Lots of them. So nobody been through here yet today. Well, this didn't take me too much. Just besides if you want to climb up the bluff side there. Which my guess is that's probably leading up to like the overlook or something. I don't know what these bricks are out here. Big trees fell out there. back on this main path again. Oh, see, there's a bridge out here. Well, this isn't the bridge I was talking about. There's a bridge. I'm pretty sure that clearing of trees is over there on that side of this. But now this isn't going over there. Where are we going now? I think the Mississippi's that way. We're not headed that way anymore. Oh, we're almost to the way, way beginning. We're coming up on the open field, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that shelter house. So we've made a complete loop. Didn't even see that this was here when I started. Yeah, up there's the shelter house. Right behind that tree, that's where you go to the hidden falls that are actually flowing right now. And we started right over here. There's a sidewalk coming down right there. We went in the trees right over there. We started right there on that sidewalk. So we just did one big old loop. That's kind of neat. I was expecting to come up by that bridge somewhere. That was more towards the beginning of the video when we went down this path. Well, I just walked into wet grass. I shouldn't have walked into the shade while I was in the grass. I already feel my toes getting wet. I think this adventure's ended. I'm gonna get rid of my hot jacket. I'm gonna venture right down in there and get on the shoreline. And that'll be our next video, is walking the shoreline. See you next time.